Hi, everybody. Welcome to the BU room. This is our official first session.
Yay!
And today we're going to talk about things your grandmother didn't tell you. This topic I wanted to talk about because, as we get older in life, we discover things about ourselves. And it's like, why didn't anybody tell me about that? So I just wanted to go into this kind of conversation tonight. So y'all ready?
Yes.
We're ready.
Okay.
Ready?
All
Okay,
right.
I want to start
So
light. Can I start on a
okay.
lighter note? Okay. To be honest, I didn't know that my eyebrows were going to get thinner. Like I used to have some nice full eyebrows, and now it's like I have to fill it in with some eyeliner or something.
Oh
Didn't
man,
know.
Yeah.
you getting the Whoopi Goldberg.
The Ronnie DeVoe.
Right,
The ditto.
right.
That is happening to
I'm
me as
like,
well.
no, not
Man.
me.
That is
Oh
happening to
my
me.
goodness.
Yes. My eyebrows
That
have
is
definitely thinned out.
crazy.
Down.
But
My
I mean you've
boobs hit the
always had
floor.
some pretty wild eyebrows.
They're wild, but they're there though.
But they not
I,
thinning.
No.
Wow.
I get the what's it called? The little henna tint on mine because
Mm-hmm.
mine are thinning too.
It's
But that's
sad.
yeah. So I guess no. But yeah, like I said, my boobs hit the floor. After I guess
Gravity.
after you have kids, it's like gravity just
It's just
it's all the way
gravity.
there.
Okay, now. I mean, my boobs are kind of pointing downwards, but see, my boobs have not really ever been that big. So, and I ain't have no kids. So, while my boobs, like the nipples, have been displaced just a little
Displaced.
bit.
I'm like this.
What you mean? What you
Boy,
Displaced.
mean?
you get cockeyed. You got cockeyed nipples.
Displaced. Just a little. Just a little.
That is
Well,
terrible. Ooh.
I'm
They
I'm
used to be
only
like,
I'm only a
I
B
feel
cup, so mine don't have nowhere to
little
fall or
dang.
go. So
Little dang.
It's for real one of those like when you lay back they fall to the side like it's
That's some
bad.
bullshit,
It
yes.
is
And
bad,
so when you
bad,
take
bad.
pictures for your man, instead of, you got to kind of,
Yeah, you gotta like,
mine just goes straight
and
flat.
then you
Like
gotta hold the
non-existent.
camera
yeah.
like all
Right. They
weird.
be like,
No. Mine just be gone, just non-existent, flat chest, like just gone.
Really?
Mine
you
sinking
can't
to my
even get the,
chest when I'm laying on my back. It just go bye bye all the way, just gone.
oh,
Just
Like
that's some
when
You
I
got
lay
bullshit.
back,
negative
I gotta
space.
do like this.
That's some
It hold the
bullshit. That's some bullshit because you done had a lot of kids and you still can't.
What you say
they
about Nisha
they
Shamin?
just
I said she done had a couple, two, three, four,
fact.
five kids and she still can't get
Nope,
the
Dang.
going. That's
that's
She
my
nice.
bra
definitely
though.
got negative space when she like
Okay. They just go away.
that. Darn.
That's
I
terrible.
can't say
I'm
mine
sorry.
like nah, they be saggy, but my nipples are not displayed like that. That shit was hilarious.
Oh no, my nipples go down to everything go down. It just be like
Mine look like teardrops. They like
that. That is gross.
that Drees.
How does that happen though? So that was one of my fears, right? That's why I wear bras like a lot
Hmm.
because I didn't want mine to be like sagging to the floor.
Me
You know what I mean?
neither.
So
Like for
like,
real,
do you wear bras all the time?
I
mine
do
look
Not when I'm
all
like
the
at
time.
lifted.
home. See,
I
not when I'm at home. As soon as I come in the door, it's like, ugh,
Yeah,
release. And
Mine
I
are
do
I'm
not
more
wear
comfortable in
bras
my
at
bra,
home.
so
I
I wear
don't.
my bra pretty much all the time. The only time I do not wear one is like right after the shower. Of course, I'm going to bed, but I still end up wearing like a tight tank top or something, so it still kind of hold them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Now
Wait a
don't get
minute,
me
y'all don't
wrong.
sleep
Like
naked.
mine don't. They're
Mm.
not
Not
like I
not
can wear
really.
a tank top without a bra
I-
on.
You
Because
so you
I
can wear a
still have
tank top,
I
man,
still have a
without a bra
child that
on.
molests me. So
Yeah.
You can't do that yet.
mm-mm.
Hey, I get it.
Okay, so
But even like
I
in a
wear a
tight
bra
tank
at
top.
home. I don't like underwire, but I do like just like a sports bra, like this little thing
Mhm.
right here. Like I'm always
Hmm.
have this on because I got some tickle bitties, and I don't like sweating.
Mhm.
I don't
Oh
like
my
once the meat
God.
hit the meat, it be sweat right there. So
Hmm.
Mhm.
Which
so
is
that's why I
true.
wear a
Mine be
bra.
sweating too, but I just tuck my shirt under my bra.
Wait.
I have a girlfriend that do
When
that. She's like,
I
"Ooh,
say sweat,
she
because
just
I
bend
hate
over
that
and tuck
too.
her whole shirt."
Like
I be like,
okay.
"Okay."
I
It'll be
do.
wet.
I do. I hate wearing bras. Hate it. So when I'm at home, if any opportunity that I cannot
Yeah.
wear a bra, I will have a tank top on and I will tightly tuck it on in so I'm not feeling that sweat. So they still just be on the
But that's
floor.
why I keep one on so that the
Hmm.
gravity keep them up a little bit. I could
Mhm.
save a little bit of my elasticity.
Elasticity.
That's why I wear
Mhm.
that's why I
Mhm.
keep it on
Yeah.
so I ain't got to worry about
Yeah.
So
gravity
here's
too.
a question. Now that that's happened, if I start to wear bras around the house, do you think they will, lift them back up?
I
No,
don't know. You might
because
gotta
you
do some
older and
push-ups.
you lack
Damn.
elasticity.
Mhm.
They
Damn.
ain't gonna come back.
It's
Once
Yeah,
it's
just
you're gonna have to
gone,
gone.
do
gone.
some like you
You
gonna have
have
to
to
do
get
some
a lift.
that, or
I
do
ain't
some
getting no lift.
exercises
They
that
just
kind of
gonna
lift
be
you, like
dragging on the
push-ups or
floor. So when I lay down and we do it, I just gotta squeeze my arms
That's
together.
TMI. That is TMI.
that's like a lot of moving parts. That's a lot of work.
That is a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
It is
You be
the
like,
y'all stupid. I mean, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out, but
So
you might as well
funny.
just let it rock.
I know, right? They just gonna be on the sides. So
Mhm.
the other thing too about like what your grandmother didn't tell you about was when your bladder gets old.
Uh-huh.
So like if I'm in the car for too long and I've drank a lot of water, I need to get to wherever I'm going within 20 to 30 minutes, or else it's gonna be a problem. Like I'm gonna be like, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. It is terrible. So I think my bladder is like 75 right now.
I
If
mean, I don't necessarily have that problem. My thing is like I can still hold my pee all day, but if I do it like that, then I'm gonna end up with a urinary tract infection. Like I can't. Ain't
That's
that
old
crazy?
people stuff too.
I
Hmm.
don't get a urinary tract infection, but I cannot hold my pee. Like, not at all. And if I really gotta go, the second I see the bathroom, that shit will start to try to trickle. Like, for real, if your bladder is
You be like,
75, mine is
She's
probably
like, oh, oh,
80. Yeah,
let me give
my
a.
shit,
then
I can't.
What happened?
No. Oh, there she
There
go.
you go. Okay, okay, okay. I was about to say no. Hold on, wait.
Is she still there?
Right. So I gotta stop it.
Okay. Stop it. And everybody got to get off. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
There
We
you
recording.
are
go. Everybody
recording.
he in
recording.
that
Okay.
thing. He in that
Oops.
thing.
Okay.
We had to do that again.
So
Okay,
back
so
to
we
the
was
bladder.
talking about bladders.
Bladder.
Right, bladders. So you be trickling running to the bathroom.
Yes, I do.
I do too.
I
I ain't even
hate
gonna
that
lie.
shit.
You
I
do
I
hate
too?
be
that
wearing
shit.
liners because for
Yeah.
real, or if
Look
I
at this.
laugh too hard, or if I
I
have to
don't make it.
pee and I sneeze or cough, it's finna go down. Like
If I laugh too hard, seriously.
that's terrible.
So
But it's like
It's some
when I got my
bullshit.
hysterectomy, my doctor did a bladder lift supposedly. So I actually have no issues with my bladder at all.
Maybe I need to be one of
what's a
them.
bladder lift?
But she was like, "Well, I'm in there since you've had 5 kids. I'm gonna lift your bladder," and I was like, "Sounds great, okay." And
Lift it on up.
yeah, and I don't know, it came out, and now I don't have no problems with like holding my pee or anything. Like it's fine. I could
That's
jump the jet.
So
good.
if you
Like
do a bladder lift, does that mean your bladder like 20 years younger or something?
maybe
Well,
Like a
then you
facelift.
probably needed that because wasn't your bladder like falling out at some point? They probably should have lifted yours.
But she said she
Yeah.
don't have that problem.
But I don't. But it's still but I don't. Like I still hold my pee. But you right. I probably should have had that done.
hmm
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, she specifically was like, while I'm in there, I'm gonna go ahead and lift your bladder for you. I was just like, okay, sounds good. And this was before she even knew what the hell my bladder looked like. So
Was it
Hmm.
painful?
I don't know. She did it while I was getting my hysterectomy, so I guess it was all,
Mm.
you know.
Hmm.
But
So
my
like
recovery,
afterwards, did you pee different? Because you know, sometimes you do. For
right?
me,
That's
sometimes my
another
pee be
thing.
going in like 3 different
Mine
directions.
too.
Mine
Mine
does too.
too. But you
Mine
know, I
does
have
too
kidney
because
stone
my
issues, so
clit.
sometimes I may have a kidney stone kind of blocking it, so it will do that. But
Mhm.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
see,
because
my clit though, and this is what my my husband is very in tune with my body, and so am I. But my clit is kind of like far up there. But so when I pee or whatever, my pee is like everywhere. It is why I pee on my shoes. If I ever have to pee outside, can't do it because my
mm-hmm,
pee is all
mm-hmm,
over the place.
Look,
mm-hmm.
my pee been so bad. I don't know what happens, but sometimes if I'm like sitting down, it'll go straight forward. So even though
Yes,
the toilet
over the
seat is,
toilet.
Mm-hmm.
I have
I've
to
had that
hold my
happen before.
pants.
I've had that before.
I have to be very strategic
Yeah,
because on
like you
public
can't sit at the
bathrooms,
edge of
I
the
don't sit
toilet. You
down.
got to be like over the hole. You can't.
Yep.
I,
Or
Yeah,
else your clothes gonna get wet. It's
yeah.
going
otherwise,
to be
yes.
bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I thought I was the only one with the pee thingy though. 'Cause
No,
I was
No,
like,
I've had that
this
before.
makes me
no,
happy.
it's
This is
hmm
not
everywhere.
okay.
It's
But it's all
everywhere.
about how you sit. If you sit and you
No,
tilt your
No,
it don't
Now
matter.
I be sitting down and like what
Yes,
I do is I spread my legs open and
I
sit
have to
I
down.
was
too.
So
about to
like
say
I'm
that.
like
Yeah, if my
real
legs are too
on the
close.
top of the
Yeah,
toilet.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
yeah,
But
what?
it still be like
yeah,
Yep.
straight.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How is
yeah,
this possible?
yeah.
Yeah.
How is
I
this
don't know.
I
I
don't know
don't
either.
know.
Yeah.
lift up?
My reasoning is because your clit is like kind of far up there, but seriously, that shit is everywhere.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
I
everywhere.
can't do it.
No
Yeah, I
matter
have to
how
open my
hard
legs a
you
little
stomp or
wider
whatever.
because my thighs would just
Mm-hmm.
pinch it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Then like I don't have no problems like that
No,
at all. Y'all don't know
me
what
no
y'all
problem
doing.
peeing. I
Everywhere.
know that if I do tilt my, if my pelvis is tilted up, then I'm gonna pee that way. But normally I just sit straight down and stick my
Yeah.
I
booty up a
cannot.
little
I
bit.
I definitely can't sit with my knees forward because that shit is not working.
And I
Like,
rarely have to
in
pee in public,
public
y'all. Like I
bathrooms, if
think
you
my
pop a
body.
squat,
I think when my body just sees the public, my body just be like, you ain't gotta go.
Yeah.
Don't even. You
In a
don't have to
public
go.
bathroom, I might as well just stand straight up because with my legs open because I cannot.
I pull my pants forward, like I
Yep.
grab my
And I
pants
have
and I
to
pull them
stand.
forward and I
Yep.
kind of
It's wide
stand up
open.
and do like a little squat because it's going everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I have to go in public,
Mhm.
I do have to grab my pants and pull them forward, to
Mhm.
squat and do it. Yeah.
I make sure I have those wipes handy because it's
Is
likely
that
I'm
why you
going
be
to
doing that?
napkin
Cause you
in.
pee everywhere?
Hell yeah, yeah,
What?
yep.
Mine is just sometimes. It ain't every time.
Man, not every time either.
I have to be strategic. Sometimes if I have to pee
Mm.
really bad, then I'm just like, this is gonna be some bullshit because I'm not gonna be able to control.
Mm.
When you drunk, I bet
You
you
know
be
what I'm
peeing
saying?
everywhere,
So
don't
I
you?
You know
try
she got to
not
go
to.
everywhere.
When you drunk, you be peeing everywhere,
It's,
don't you?
yeah, I do.
That is gross.
So I try to go, but I try to time it. So I try to go like about every 30 minutes. I try to just go to the bathroom because if I try to hold it or whatever, that's some bad shit. So I just try to go pretty frequently so I don't have to like try to hold it. Which is why I don't be drunk because I'm peeing consistently.
That's a good strategy.
I
If
done
you
learned
want to
something
kind
new
of
about
drink throughout the
y'all.
night.
I got to, or I'm going
That's
to be pissing everywhere.
okay, Granny Shameen. That was some good tea right there. Then, if you don't want to get drunk, Make sure you go to the bathroom often while you're
Not every 30
drinking.
minutes, just don't even try to hold it. I learned very early in life that is just not the way to go for me, or I'm pissing myself.
Yeah, my
Mm.
friend from college, she said once you start peeing, once you start drinking, like you drinking, then you start peeing. She called that opening the tab, because once you open the tab, you can't close it. You just gotta keep
Nope.
going back and forth.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
You
Now
do.
that is true. You be like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom again.
I
Oh,
got to
That's so
know where the
funny.
bathroom is.
I gotta go to the
And
bathroom
if the
again.
club closed and if you don't see me going to the bathroom and the club closed, you almost guarantee I might have to piss on myself on the way home. So,
That is hilarious.
and that shit has happened before.
Oh.
Yep.
And whose car?
Be so
Okay.
mad. I be crying because I'm so pissed.
Whose,
Literally.
whose car you was in?
Don't even worry about it. What yours? Don't worry about it.
And when did this happen?
Don't even worry.
Okay, full disclosure. If I work out really, really hard, then my muscle, my bladder muscle can't hold it no more, and I might just sneeze and pee a little
Me too,
bit.
though. Me too. If I'm working out, especially a
Yeah.
lot of the jumping stuff, like jumping jacks and
Yeah.
burpees and whatever, all them jumping exercise, yeah. And I'm
Mhm.
like trying to hold your stomach muscles together and all that. You can't hold like your
Can't do
stomach
it.
muscles and
Mm-hmm.
your coochie muscles and everything. Yeah, I might let a little
Yeah.
bit
Yeah.
come out.
Yeah, I be farting too.
You look around like, I hear that shit.
Oh my god, I was
Girl, you almost killed
no,
that
I just
thing.
put this chair together, right? And I
Yeah.
didn't. I guess I didn't fix the back part, so I saw my life flash before my eyes right then and there for like 2 seconds.
Okay, so that's
I'm gonna have
another
to
thing
fix
about
that.
getting aging. Have y'all noticed that? Well, I don't know. Like, has your balance been off at all?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. For
Yes,
me,
it
it
does.
started in
You
my
got to pay
30s.
attention to how quickly you stand up, or if you bend down. For me, when I stand up, I can't just pop back up like I used to, or else I'd be like, "Ooh, I need a minute," or
Yeah,
something
if
like that. But yeah, my balance is off too.
my
Yeah.
balance is good, but I do get dizzy if I get up too fast. But that's been happening since I was young. So, but I work on my
Mm.
I
balance.
was.
I do certain things to keep my balance okay. So.
You just be walking like, look at you now. Like, okay, I got it.
Man. So I was in PT. Look, I was in physical therapy, and the chick was like, "Okay." So I was standing on the ball. She was like, "Close your eyes.
You were standing
Close
on the
your eyes.
ball?
Close your eyes down on one
That's
leg."
hard. That is hard.
Child,
Mm-hmm.
I was seriously. I did that shit. It was like Timber. Almost knocked her ass over. I almost.
No, that's normal.
Yeah,
That's
like I
normal.
can't close my
Mm-hmm.
eyes in the shower, y'all. I be like swaying. Like if
Shut
I
up.
try to close
That's
my
what I
eyes in the
was
shower,
saying.
it
Uh-huh.
mess up my
Like
equilibrium, and I'll be like, am I swaying? Am I
so
leaning?
bad.
Yeah, I can't. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. Mine is falling. I fall more often too.
Really?
Now,
Like
for
I
real,
just
I think
clumsy. Mm-hmm. Be tripping
I
over
think that shit
everything.
runs in our family.
Mm.
That falling runs in our family. I
Mhm.
remember when Granny used to fall at church.
Hmm.
Really?
Yeah, Granny used to fall at church at least once a year. She used to
That's crazy.
fall.
I have not fallen yet.
Really?
Mhm.
Bless your heart. You are
No,
so
I
Fell
lucky.
down. I have fallen down the stairs last year. I fell. I know twice. I was like, I gotta get this hip done, or I'm gonna break this other one.
Yeah, no.
Falling down the steps.
If anything, I'll trip up the steps, but I've not like I trip
I
up
have
the steps
Charlie
just because I
Brown's.
hit that. I got big feet, so I hit that step a little wrong.
I Charlie Brown down them bad boys a few times. For real.
But it's been
So
even a
what
while
else?
for me
Let's
for that.
see.
I haven't tripped in a while. But this is
That's
giving me like
good. Well,
I realize I have trauma behind grandmothers. I think because about what your grandmother haven't told you, because if we look at both sides, like my father's side, we didn't really have a relationship for real as I got older. I think because we lived out of different states, so we didn't talk. She didn't even really know my children's names, so she never tell me nothing. We didn't have a relationship outside of me after me being what, like 4. So
Mm.
she never tell me nothing. And then y'all know my mama, she's secretive. She don't say nothing about nothing. I ain't even seen her head in 20 years. I don't even know what her hair look like. So,
Well,
so you know she ain't about to say
Look,
nothing.
if you
I
don't
mean,
know
I guess
nothing else
well,
from
that's
your
true.
granny, you know you better keep that wig handy. Just roll over, put it on.
Something. That's it.
period.
That's it.
Granny was
Oh,
like that too. Y'all remember Granny had that wig on and we was downtown and the wind was blowing real hard and then her wig flew off.
Oh yeah, girl, that was an
No.
emergency.
Yeah, her wig
Mm-mm.
flew off and this
I'm
man
too
caught
little
it.
for that. Had
That
to
Anyway.
was
have been. Oh,
So, I mean, I guess
where'd
Nisha,
she
you about
go?
this. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like we about the same too because our grandmothers. I mean, Granny had Alzheimer's, so we ain't really talk to her
Mm-hmm.
about anything. And then, Daddy's mom, like had passed away by the time.
she was in her 40s.
Yeah, we knew anything. So, our grandmothers, I guess, couldn't really tell us nothing.
I guess it
I
is
guess
true.
that's why it's up to us to say what
To
to
figure
tell the truth about aging because it's hard out
mm-hmm.
here, and we don't
Memory
even look old.
bad.
Memory is awful. My memory is
Mm-hmm.
awful. Saw
Hmm
this
I got
girl
to
on
write it down,
the internet.
baby. Already.
I saw this
I'm
girl.
like,
I
you
used to
know what
teach
word I'm
I
looking
used to
for.
be
You know
college
what
friends
word I'm
with.
looking for.
I had to look her name up on Facebook. I was like, I know
You
her
had to
name
look
started
what?
with a C. I saw a friend of mine that I hadn't seen in a long time, and I had to look her up on Facebook so I could remember what her name was.
Girl, praise the
Dang.
Lord for Google. That's all I got to
well,
say.
how did you find her?
Because I knew it started with I knew the first few letters of her name. So I was like,
Mm.
Oh, okay.
that's her, that's
I've done
her.
that before. Or I ask somebody else that I know knows them. Be like, what's that name? Let me know.
Look, praise the Lord for Google. That's all I got to say. I can't remember how to spell words sometimes.
Oh.
Yep.
Google.
Yeah. That too. I be looking up
So
like stuff like I know I should have been able to spell that.
what do you do to help not lose that? Like, do y'all? I mean, y'all are like supplement queens over there. You got to take a St. John's wort.
Well, I read. Look, I read. Sea moss is good for that too. Look, I hear ginkgo biloba is
Yeah,
real
see, Mom.
good. I haven't taken that yet, but I hear ginkgo biloba is real
Ginkgo
good for your
biloba.
memory.
Mm-hmm.
Ginkgo biloba.
Ginkgo biloba.
Biloba.
It's 2 words.
So that
But I
does
hear
me
it's
too. I
yeah.
be mispronouncing everything.
They say word searches, puzzles, memory things, reading.
Mm-hmm.
All of that is real
I do
good
word
for
searches
your
a lot. That's what I do.
memory.
Mm-hmm.
Real
Oh,
good
and
for
then the
memory.
body aches. You moan when you get up. Don't get in one of them couches where you sink into it because you
Listen,
gotta rock. You know, you gotta kind of rock out of it.
listen. I can't talk. I needed a new hip at four. Look, I needed a new hip at 44.
That is so crazy to me. You needed a new hip
Mm-hmm.
at 44.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Mm,
crazy.
But yeah, I definitely have the moaning and stuff. And I feel young, right? Like sometimes I don't even know that I'm old until I'm trying to do certain moves or certain things for like either the kids or something.
listen.
And I'm like, ooh, I can't even get down here and get up as fast
Mm-hmm.
as I used to be able to do. That's when I started noticing stuff. But like as far as my memory, probably like Jerice, my kids are so young. I'm still so busy, and so just trying to remember their schedules is a word puzzle enough.
Yep, that
So
is true. I just really started getting into my phone calendar thing
I was
because
just
I'll
about to say that
forget.
Google Calendar.
Mm-hmm.
yep,
I
I
tell
have to
folks,
use my calendar
yeah,
because
I
I
tell folks
will
all the
definitely
time,
forget.
write it down or put it in my calendar. It don't count. If you don't see me writing that shit down, you can best believe I will have
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
forgotten it.
yep,
That's why I be telling
But
people
as
if you
far
don't hear from me by such and such
I will
time, that means
definitely
I
forget.
forgot and you need to be calling
right,
me.
right. Now, as far as your body, they
Mm-hmm.
say motion is lotion, baby. So move around.
Mm-hmm.
And after taking mommy to the doctor, he was like, listen, he said 100% of the time, everybody needs to stretch every morning when they get up. And he said 90% of folks don't do it. He said, but you, me, everybody. He said, I'm a
Mm-hmm.
doctor. I do this every day. He said, I don't even do it like I'm supposed to. He said, we all have to move around, get up and stretch every day. He said,
Mm-hmm.
because if not, your ass is going to have arthritis like the
Yep.
rest of us around here. He said,
Right.
but as you get older, you got to.
So what do
Like,
y'all
That's
do
every day,
true.
to work out or move around or stretch? What do y'all do?
So
girl,
I tried
you
yoga
really want
once,
to know?
I'm a part of a
and
program.
I almost died.
I'm a part of a program,
What's
so
the
I actually
program?
work out Monday through Friday. And she actually has like a stretching yoga,
Okay.
the Queen Warrior program. You probably
Mm,
seen it on like Instagram and stuff, but
Queen Warrior, I'm going to look that
it's
up.
really good. It has like strength training, yoga, HIIT, um, weight training, which they call power. So I do all of that, and the stretching is like 30 minutes, but I'd be like, okay, I'm over this, so I only do about 10 minutes
Hey, at
of
least you do
stretching,
some of it too.
but yeah, I do. I do it every night, and then me and Kenley stretch a lot together, just because she's a cheerleader and she's a flyer, so her flexibility is very important. So me and her carve out 20 minutes a day and just stretch, and I usually
Oh,
just
that's
stretch with her
cool.
and stuff.
I
So
do. I don't like doing a lot of jumping and stuff, so I just do like a little walk away to pounds thing or something like that. But I found some other like low impact plus
hmm
size workout things on like YouTube and stuff that I've been doing too. But I
Mhm.
kind of stopped. I have to monitor myself since I fell. Because if I do it every day like I was doing it, my shoulders will get tight and stuff. Even with the stretching and all that, the yoga it was a no go. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try it again,
your
but I
shoulders
need a little
is
bit of
your
time.
shoulders is tight because you holding up your
hmm
titties. That's why your shoulders is tight.
Shut the fuck. Look, I gotta work them out. They are stuck because I'm like this all
You
the
got
time.
To
But
relax.
that's
uh
right. That's
Yeah,
another
you got to
thing too,
relax.
though. Learning balance, and being able to de-stress. I feel like it's something else that hopefully grandmothers talk to their people about because I hold my stress in my shoulders anyway. So it's always I constantly reminding myself, relax your shoulders and all that too. So
No, the one thing I learned from a family member was Aunt Jackie, y'all. And I can't remember who walked past her. And she was like, it's all right to hold in your
Listen,
gut. It's all right to walk
right.
around
She told me
sucking in. You
that. I
got
was
your gut. She
graduating
was like,
from
you
high
got your
school.
gut
She
all
told me
hanging
that.
out, whatever, whatever. And ever since I heard her tell somebody that, it's been stuck in my head, y'all. And I always walk around just with my stomach sucked in.
Mhm.
But that was Aunt Jackie. Like, she was like, you just walking around with your
Mm-hmm.
gut all hanging out. It's all right to
She
suck it
told
in,
me
look,
that.
it
That was
wasn't no
one of her
half
I
stepping
things.
was
around
like,
her.
And
Period.
she couldn't stand to see somebody's gut hanging out. She'll tell you to pull tight, hold that in, honey.
hmm With all the stuff filled
uh-huh.
in between.
Yep, and she's the person that I learned that from, and I always suck in, like to the point where I suck in so much that my brain have to say, "Girl, you're in the house, relax for a second." Like my brain have to be like, "Just relax your muscles," and I'm like, "Oh," and then I let my stomach out, and I'm like, "Oh, that does feel good,"
All
because I'm
day,
so
that's
like
me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
tight
goodness.
all the time.
All day.
hmm
So, but let me just reel
hmm
this into the end because I see we've been on even this one for like 20 minutes. So, before we go, I just want to, first thank y'all for participating. What an awesome discussion this is. Um, you know, Next sessions, we will try to bring this in a little tighter and, kind of get things a little, I guess, in order. But I just want to leave y'all with this for the week as we get into the rest of this week. Um, just remember to put you first. Remember to stay in your peace
Yes.
because there are outside distractions, work, husbands, kids, all that can, move you out of that peaceful space. So as we go through the week, take some time for yourself, meditate, get your peace in order so that you can remain, what's the word? Balanced.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So as
All
always,
right.
I love y'all and we will catch
No, I
everybody
love her too.
We
Yeah.
love you
Love
next
you.
too, or I
session.
love you
Yeah, we
too.
love you.
Yeah. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so I